Hello, everybody. This is Mike Regan, Midwest Account Manager for the NEC Corporation of America, representing the NEC SL1100 telephone system. And I'd like to welcome you to another one of my continuing series of pre-recorded WebEx seminars covering various aspects of the NEC SL1100 system. Today we're going to do something a little different. Instead of looking at a feature on the system, we're going to look at a very important support component that we have for you guys, and that's our NTAC website. And so today's little episode is called Navigating NTAC. And what I hope to accomplish in the next 10 minutes or so is to show you how to effectively and efficiently use our technical support website, which is at www.necntac.com. There's a lot of information on this website, so I'm going to try and help you navigate your way through it a little more efficiently. Right? First off, on the website, this is where we have all of our system and application software, all of our documentation for the system. You can review knowledge base articles for commonly asked questions and answers regarding the system. This is where we have all of our training videos, and you can view them on the site. You can open, close, and manage incident reports that you have with tech support. So any tech support issues that you've opened up can be tracked on this website. And then also you can connect to the SL1100 dealer forum. We have a forum where dealers pose questions and other dealers answer the questions. So you have access to that. All right, so how do we get signed up? Well, when you go to www.necntac.com, this is what comes up. If you've already registered, you can put your user ID or password in, and your user ID can be either your tech ID number or the email address you use to sign up, and then you put your password in. But if you have not registered, you go over here to create an account. So we'll click on Create an Account, and then this is the screen that comes up. It asks you to enter a valid email address in the text box. So you enter your email address here and hit Continue. When you hit Continue, then you get the page to fill out all of your business information. Now, it should be noted that a big misconception here is that techs just go on and do this, but you really, each business or each account should have one account administrator. So that's usually the business owner or the office manager and the like. So they should be the one to make the initial registration, right? And then fill in all of this information. They then become the account administrator. Why this is important? Account administrators can add and delete employees from their company profile, so they can set up all of their techs with the tech ID number without having to go through all this registration process. And then also you'll see when we look at the Incident Report Management System, or the IRMS, you'll see that the system administrator becomes the person in the company that can see all of the incident reports for the company, and that becomes important, and we'll show you that in a couple minutes here. All right. Once this is all filled in, you will get this on your screen. It's thanking you for registration and asking you to check your email inbox. And from there, it'll give you instructions on finishing the registration process, which is a matter of entering your temporary ID or your temporary password, and then changing it to a more permanent password. All right? And then once you have done all that, you go back to the login screen at www.necntac.com and put in your user ID and your password. And when you do that, this screen pops up. There's a lot of information on this screen, all right? For instance, there you see highlighted is all the training material we have. via our WebEx, our live WebEx seminars. You can click on that and view the calendar for our WebEx seminars. You also get information about the different training videos we have and links to the different training videos that we have. All right. We're also down at the bottom of the page is our software updates. All right. So the current version of firmware for the system, as well as the current version of PC Pro, will always be here. All right. From there, you see in our links section, this is our link to the dealer forum. You click on that, and you can get access to all of the topics on our dealer forum regarding the SL1100. Right? And then up here is our incident report management system, which is where you can report tech support incidences, and it puts you into the same queue as if you were calling in. Right? We'll touch more again on the ERM system here in a couple of slides. All right? And then up here is our knowledge base. All right, this is where you can review and find all of the documentation for the SL1100, as well as regarding specific features. Right? Let's take a closer look to see how this knowledge base works. All right? Let's say we want to search the knowledge base for all of the documentation about the SL1100 in mail. All right? So the first thing we would do was we would, in the filters, we would hit our drop-down menu and go and choose SL1100. Then we would go to the second filter, hit our drop-down menu and choose documentation. All right? We can skip the third one. You can hit that drop-down menu and see what different features and applications are available. But we're going to go right to the fourth filter, which is our keyword search. And in there we put in mail. And once all those boxes are filled in, you see all of the documentation that comes up regarding the SL1100 in mail. This has feature manuals on it, programming manuals, different knowledge-based articles regarding specific features, as well as the training videos that are pertinent to the email or to the in-mail. All right, and you notice down here, there's a possibility of having multiple pages. Here it shows page 1 of 1, but be aware there may be, for space constraints, there may be more than one page when you do this. So that's how easy it is to find information about different features on the SL1100. Okay, now let's take a look at the ERM system, the Incident Report Management System. All right, so we go over here where I showed you that earlier. This is where the Incident Report Management System, and we can click on Create a New Incident Report. Let's say you have a tech support incident that needs to be reported. So when you click on that, the first thing that will come up will be a search. Because what you want to do is you want to make sure that you're not duplicating your efforts. Make sure one of your techs hasn't reported this incident. So the first thing you do is you choose a product, either DSX or SL1100. In this case, we'll choose the SL1100. Then the search page comes up. You can either put in the location ID. Nobody ever knows that. You put in the address. But really, you want to focus on the location name. And just put in, the information you need to find the location. In this case, we just put in Paul. Okay, and then we hit the search button, and you'll notice the search site was found, Paul's Playhouse. Right? So if you double-click on this site out of this page, you will then see all of the existing incident reports and have the ability to create a new incident report. So we've double-clicked on it, and you see all of the incident reports associated with this location. Now, if you want to create a new incident report, you click on New Incident Report, and then all the information pops up for you to fill in and create that incident report. If you want to view and edit an existing incident report, you just double click on one of the existing incident reports. And when you do that, you see the details on the incident report. All right? And then if you have any new activity for this incident report, you can enter it here. And then that'll go back to tech support to see that you're working on, whatever suggestion they made. All right? So again, there's a lot of information on this website. That's why it's important that you get the lay of the land here and figure out the different navigation areas, because there's a ton of information on here and it's all very useful. So if you've not already registered at our NTAC website, please go to www.necntac.com and register and assign somebody to be the administrator, and then assign tech ID numbers for all your techs so that, again, the administrator can view and see all of the incident reports that are created for your company. The individual techs can only see the incident reports that they've created. So that's why it's important to have a site administrator for NTAC. Okay. And once again, as a reminder, here is our account manager territory map. So if you have a specific question about what I've reviewed in this presentation, you can either contact me or the appropriate account manager for your region. Once again, I thank you for your time and your participation in viewing this and my other pre-recorded WebEx seminars on my YouTube channel. If you have a suggestion for something you'd like to see, please drop me a note, and I will do my best to create something for you. With that, I thank you, and I wish you a good day.